Well, then this is kind of cool. Welcome to my first time live stream. So, yeah. Let me introduce to myself first. My name is Jewish Rocker, a future artist as a singer and a filmmaker. Savage. And yeah, this is kind of exciting news. This is not a news, but a little bit live stream about film. So let's talk about this film looks like. So if someone if it's someone interesting at films, comment down below if you don't mind. So yeah, which is kind of cool. But first of all, I have to share this. I have to share this to someone so that someone can go inside here. Yes, Queen. Thanks, sis. Just shared. And yeah, I think we're on. So I already introduced myself, which is totally nice. I'm planning that opening song and closing song. Not that's not gonna happen. So you know what? Let's stick to a point on film stuff. So yeah, the question is I just changed title. So it is a life and works of film. So which is kind of interesting though. So for those not interested of this film, whatever I can say, so get out. Kidding. So this life and works of film, which is totally insane and very changes. It changed your life though. So, anyways, let's stick to a point of a question. Is why college is so important for filmmakers, and why so important? Because it is important because it's a lot of classes to learn. It's a lot of course to learn. It doesn't mean I want to be a filmmaker as a videographer and learning that it's not worth it because there's a lot of classes. It's sort of a photography and animating. Yeah. And what I learned the previous semester. So it was a semester. My classes was semester, and I already forgot the names of the class. So, but it's totally sick. I think it's big recommend to learn for all these classes. So from the day class, I my favorite class is post product post production technique and which is I like that and nothing else. Yeah. So interactive media design class, which is kinda a little bit less favorite for me. So, but anyways, let's stick to a point that why college is so important because it is important why it's a lot of courses. So I think I already answered that question. And I'm explaining why professional filmmakers telling us that don't go to college, just start what do you want. So some of the others is kind of photography type. They like a photography, but some of the others are filmmakers. But me, I really want to start, but when I struck that I should not kind of start because I'm in the middle of the college right now. I'm in the middle of the college because this might be interesting for me, and I'm not gonna wreck this timeline the whole time since the first year because I'm now second year college of a filmmaker, so BMA, yeah, and yeah, I think this may be interesting. I think I would love to share my screen, Savage, and for those that doesn't know, a person I would love to introduce is Tepo Hapuya. So we are gonna search him, Tepo Hapuya. I already subscribed him, don't worry, in another account. Oh, this is Tepo Hapuya, and he's a creative filmmaker. I really like his content. He's a brother of Mati Hapuya, and they are Finns. They lived in Finland, which is totally insane. I really love their content, very film stuff about their cameras and whatever so on. It's creative content style. So yeah, this is our peoples I get inspired of. So this might be interesting for everyone that I heard from a depot that why be about college stuff. I forgot that video. But for me, for myself, I think for those vloggers, first, I'm sort of a vlogger, original. And I was like a planning, I want to go to a film school. So this might be interest and this might be change for me as a vlogger. So it goes as well. It's actually not bad. And and the third part is I need to recommend for vloggers to be a filmmakers, not by force, okay? And it's actually big change for everyone, and it's a big change for vloggers because vloggers is just a vlog. What are they shooting at? But the important is, are you really a creator person? And what does mean is what I said. I think you guys need to be a filmmaker like me. So, but let me explain. What I want to say is these vloggers has I believe has no zero imaginative, no visions or their style of the editing. But I think this might be interested for everyone and for me too. Because I remember myself since 2017, what I learned in the past. I've been through all these years that I think I want to be a filmmaker. Just for God's sake. For my main channel, Visamo channel, if you guys doesn't know yet, and it's a lot work progress because the filmmakers has a lot of think, and I think I need to be a director and directing other stuff of what I need to show, and I'm just a little bit protagonist right now, so but um I do recommend for everyone just start film stuff, and which is kinda bad because if you didn't catch your dream, this will be end for you. Am I saying right, Jace? That's kind of worst one. But I hope everyone understand what I just said, and it's a big, huge. dream because I have a lot of dreams I want to go after college. And then this came up the question from a CEO of the school. I just heard I entered the class last night. Oh, it was Thursday. My bad. Last Thursday when I entered when I forgot to enter a school, online school. When I heard on that question is if you or I if you didn't graduate college, what you do, what would I do? And which is kind of interesting for me because if I didn't graduate college, which is kind of bad, so I don't want to wreck my timeline in this. It's been a year in trying hard to study and trying. If I fail some the other classes, this might be odd for everyone. Okay, this is kind of personal. Um, I hope everyone gets graduate college because if doesn't work, if someone didn't graduate, I'm literally sorry, and for me too, if I didn't graduate. But if a person trying to tell me that I have to go back and study again, I don't want to go back. That's my point. So I think it's interesting for me is to keep moving forward. And once I remembered on that part when I was like grade 4 in Don Bosco Technical College, was elementary, and I got moved to grade 5. I failed a final exam of the grade 4 and but I still can move to grade 5. And yeah, it's kind of weird to say this to everyone, my stupid personal. But this is might be interesting for everyone. My story and this graduating is kind of big change and for everyone. I think just so relieved and just keep moving forward. And what else? Just keep dreaming what do you want. So after college, I really want to go in BBB. Big word. Actually, what is a BBB? It is a Pinoy Big Brother here in Philippines, and if someone is a foreigner here, so anywho, this might be a perfect because I have a lot of stories to share and I want to be a celebrity singer like that. So I have a big dream. And what does mean is think bigger. I get that word from Justin Ezarik. So if you are not yet know this girl, she's a tech YouTuber. So I'm gonna share screen again so you guys know this girl, and because she's totally insane. I like her, by the way, and this is actually I Justine. It was YouTube. Hey guys. Oh no, my bad. I just watched this vid. Where is it? This one, how I build a business on a YouTube. I Justine. So you better check this out a bit. I really like this video. It's a lot of learn on that part and yeah. On that note, on that video I just watched, what I learned on that Justine video is very changed my life. That YouTube is a platform for everyone to share their life and works. And but doesn't mean you are a vlogger. Different content you gonna do. I mean different content you gonna do in your YouTube channel, but the important is why don't you shoot your personal life and work, your works. So this is my working channel, and this might be interested for a better future to share what is my life and works, of your Schrocker. It's like an it's like Jose Rizal. So for those Filipino here, we already know Jose Rizal, life and works of Rizal on that class. I remembered on that. I remember on that last sem. It was a topic on that, which is very interesting. And yeah, I think that is the sign off right now. I feel too much a lot to say. I really big recommend for vloggers to be filmmakers. It's just for add something in your brain for ideas, graphic designers, and other stuff, and animation or filmmaking stuff, elements of what's that, elements of video and film production, like that. And right now my class, post production technique, that was my favorite right now. That's my favorite class. And yeah, it's been a lot of change. So this is a life and works of film, and be just productive. And it is kind of hard for me some other class, because they a little bit not my type, but just let me give me a private of this part. Okay. This kind of awkward. Anywho, let's close this live on. So yeah. What I Oh yeah, I just write a summary here if someone missed the live show. So if someone missed the topic in this live, I was talking about the question I asked myself, that why college is so important of filmmakers, and I explained why professional filmmakers, that why don't go to college to start, like that. And bigger recommend for vloggers to be filmmakers. And what else? The last part is I said, if you don't graduate college, what would you do? So that is the last part. So I think this might be the end of this live show, and I gonna make a behind the scene of this live. So don't miss out a new video and of this Visimo creator. So if you are new here, so please subscribe on this Visimo creator if you are interested film topic. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Click notification bell for more craziness to come. Follow all my social media accounts. That's could be link in description below. I already put links description below. And I see you next episode of the Visimo creator. Peace out.